handle it.
Crits. Seal, delay, KO, feint,
Here I
scud.
go.
Oh, nice.
Got you.
No problem.
Let's go for Heavenly Gift.
Onward.
True Armor Breaker.
They're off guard.
Assist.
Gotcha. I'll handle it.
Let's go for Scud
Here
again.
I go.
We'll just delay him as well. Let's go for True Arc Slash.
Now.
You're done.
Burst as well if need be, but I don't think I need to.
My turn.
Another crit.
Here I go.
Just let him not have any turns.
Got you.
No problem.
And he wakes up, but it should be okay. Let's cast some arts, shall we? Let's cast Heat Wave.
Let's go.
My turn.
Fire does a lot of damage. Let's go for Flame
Burn
Impact.
to ash.
We still have CP recovery, so it's all good.
I'll handle it.
Let's go for Scud
Here
again.
I go.
How about we go for
Now.
Rush instead of a Burst.
Right.
Bit of damage, not a crazy amount, but it's good enough. Oof, that's a lot.
My turn.
True Armor Breaker. More
Now's our
crits.
chance.
Gotcha. My turn.
Let's go for a normal attack.
Now.
Got you.
And back up to pretty much good
No problem.
CP. Sure, Heat Wave.
Here I go. Now's our chance.
Crits.
You're done.
Deadly Assist.
Hup.
5,000.
My turn.
Let's do a Scud here.
Here I go.
Ooh, Crocus Spew. Blind,
turn.
I mean, sure.
My turn.
Let's go for a normal attack. Need some
Now's
CP
our
anyway.
chance.
Don't use CP too much.
I can do this.
I got crits here.
Now's our
An
chance.
opening.
Okay.
Still not finishing blow.
Now.
Do I get a hit off? I do get a hit off.
It's over.
And a finishing blow as well. Pretty decent. .2 times.
Nice fighting, Fee.
Decent XP. And a good chunk of Sepith. Wasn't easy, but managed to bring her back. Pretty good Harry out there. Now we do apologise for exposing all of you to danger. For could handle herself in dangerous places, but my overconfidence may have been my undoing this time. Feels to have learned anew just how dangerous it can be to leave the shelter of a town. As long as you understand that, I suppose that's all that matters. No one got hurt, and she gets what she did wrong. Guess she already helped me out here. Take this little something. Effort. Have this. Nothing that special anyway. Use some kind of reward as well. Someone for their kindness. Prankster. Kind of fitting. Careless this time, but next time be sure to fully prepared for the possibility of being attacked by a fish who can catch. She didn't learn a damn thing, did she? More than a brush of death to get her to give up on her dangerous fishing excursions. So what is effort and prankster? Okay. Superb dish when cooking. Okay. Peculiar dish. Weird, but sure. I thought this one had Reaper equipped, but I guess not. Right, I think that's that. Let's take a save. And then we'll do a few more bonding events. I still have 4 points left to spend. Alright, let's do... should we do Emma? We should do Emma. Emma's first one. Because on how we should act from here on out. Glad to have you weighing in on the matter though. There's something I need to buy from the shop in the village. I'm afraid it's a secret. Looks happy about it. I'm getting curious. Spend a point. Do you mind if I join you with your shopping? I'm going to help you out find whatever you're looking for. Gotta stay here, Celine. So don't even try to follow us. Secrecy's creeping me out anyway. Left slightly sulky Celine behind. Took off to the store. Colour just looks right too. Could knit. Quite often back home. Been working on a scarf for Celine for a while now as a sort of reunion present. It was done too, but I ran out of wool, so I came here to buy some more. And finish it in our living room. That way she'll be able to work on it without her finding about the surprise. The mansion's living room, decided to sit and accompany her as she worked. The soothing warmth of the fire. Made some tea. Looks great so far. Deep blue colour will really suit her. I want to see how it will look when it's done. Nice to see how close the two of you are. You really think so? She's certainly important to me, but at the same time she's not exactly pleasant to me most of the time either. Don't think she means any harm by it. Don't tell her that I said this, but she was really worried about you the whole time we were separated. I know for a fact that she cares about you, even if she has a tough time putting it into words. We've been together since the day I was born, but I guess I still had a hard time reading her. Once I began training to become a full-fledged witch, she became a familiar, so in a sense she's like a sister. I'm jealous that you two can be completely open with one another. I have to find myself holding back from saying what I'm really thinking. Celine's still keeping plenty of things from me. I can certainly be more open with her than I can with Vita though. Don't mind me asking, how are you two related? Something of a sister. When I first found out her true identity, both trained to become witches together. I was admired and looked up to her for her skill in witchcraft and her beautiful voice. Like I'll never be able to catch up on her in terms of raw talent. Maybe you can, maybe you can't. All we can do is keep trying, really. I suppose. We're going to catch up with her in a day. Didn't learn how to knit that scarf in a day, right? That took time. Catching up to Vita shouldn't feel any different. All you can do is keep trying to get better yourself. You have a point. You're a lot better now. Eventually Emma finished knitting the scarf. It was obvious from her purring that she was very pleased. Level 3. Auto Courier and Powerful Strike. Does she have the scarf on? No, but it seems like I can do another bonding event with her if I so wish. So I want to go do Fees 1. Let's head over to a Fee. This dog's name's Birdo, right? Cute. Raised him to be a hunting dog, believe it or not, he's a sweetie not, though. Pretty relaxing too, stay with him for a while. Think about what we should do. About feeding time. Want to help me feed him? Want to go get his food? Good old huskies, eh? How's that taste? Good? Woof. He's wagging his tail. Sorry for not being able to spare much time for you and Arthur, Birdo. Smart doggy. Can you understand what dogs are saying or something? Guessing based on how he acts and barks. Is to look after military monsters a lot. Sounds like an awfully dangerous job. Did get bitten sometimes at first, but after one of the other caretakers showed me what to do, they stopped. The way you talk about your time there, it's hard to believe that the Jaeger Corps, you're in one of the strongest. Is that fair? Unusual by Jaeger standards? I guess the boss was pretty easygoing, but it was always hard to tell what he was always thinking. I told you I made the park right. He taught me survival skills and all that. Zeno and Leo taught me how to set traps and the art of close quarters combat. Can't even imagine. It's easy to see how you come to think of them as family. We were a family until they left me behind after the boss died. I just want to know why. Leave me behind. My chance to, I don't want it to let pass me by. Maybe it won't be easy to getting out of them. Still. I think even I understood what he was trying to say this time. Try not to overthink it, something along those lines. There's no reason you need to try and find out alone. Excuse me. You got all of us with you. We'll all make it work out. You will? Absolutely. How could things not work out when I've got you guys? Bond with V strengthened. Extra 500 experience. So who next? I got 3 it seems actually. 2, 1, 1. I think I want to do Gaius' one first. Seems like this church isn't even a call it a fast travel point. Here's Gaius. It'll be a perfect place to sit and think about what we can do. Has done me such good. But what? It could be something that we can do to help people's lives. I'm sure the winds and the goddess will grant us the inspiration eventually. I should just join him for a while. Sure, why not? A friend of mine, in fact. Friend of yours? I'll introduce you. You should be in the village right now. Who is this friend? Is this a hawk? Even you would have trouble sensing him. Sense a person. It's an animal, right? Yeah, it's a hawk of some sort. An owl, maybe? An eagle. Is that a hawk? I guess a hawk was the first thing I said. I'll say it was from the Jaegers in Nord. The very same. He's a friend of mine who watches over the Nord Highlands from above. Zeo. Named after warriors? Scree. He was so cool up close. What's he doing all the way out here? I spotted him on the roof of the Phoenix Wings last night. I followed the scent. All the way from Nord though, that's quite the distance. I wonder why he would follow us. Which I could say for sure, and I think he wants to lend us his aid. So imagine he thinks he could make things easier. He's already gotten us out of blind once. And if he's got your glowing endorsement, he'll make a hell of an ally. Welcome to the team. I'm gonna say there is no intention of getting too friendly. Just watch over us from above like he did before. That works too in that case, thanks for watching our backs. Finding new allies left and right these days, aren't we? Certainly feels that way as though. Weaklings in need of protection than allies. Either way, I'm sure our supports will be invaluable in the days ahead. Don't doubt that. Same about yours. Likewise. So we fly off into the distance before returning to church together. The craft Hunter Wing, earlier than he otherwise would. Summon Zeo to do damage in a line. got one more point. I think I want to do Laura's next second one. See what this double event is all about. Thank you for allowing me to join incidentally. Use the train somewhere deeper in the mountains. The Eisengard range. You tell me you're planning on going up there on your own. Feel like doing something more active. Walking across snowy mountains should clear my mind just perfectly. Sure. I can show you the way there. With you, I'll be very grateful. Set out at once. Climb the Ymir mountain path, the destination being the canyon above. Arrive at the area where Rean once trained under Master Ka-Fi. And where the game started off, coincidentally. Wasn't expecting the climb to be quite so lengthy, or that far really. You conducted your training so a remarkable distance away from here for one so long. A month living up here away from civilization. Trained almost every day, but even when I was in training, it was teaching me how to live side by side with nature. Catch your own food, secure a place to sleep, even challenge monsters as practice. Sounds rather harsh. The RC at school does have similar practices. Even when I was a child, I would often join students in training in the mountains. I'm surprised to hear the RC at school training right up there with the 8 leaves. I made it through in one piece, but I was completely exhausted by the end. Wouldn't stop crying when I finally come back home. It's not hard to picture. There's no doubt in mind there's training here would be a valuable exercise. It certainly was. But nature serves as a reminder just how small and insignificant we really are. The same about our swords in this war. I'm not following with the machinery, I guess. Few mere swordsmen stands no chance against the forces of soldats and tanks. What significance do swords even have in this war? Reached an answer. Good question. I feel like I've been liberated from those worries. Was it just because she was skilled, worried that the Lance Maiden was able to end the war of her time? That played a role certainly, but she must have possessed numerous other qualities that contributed. That's true. The same way, sure there's a role that swords can play in ending this war too. They can't do it alone. My thoughts exactly. If somebody had to find it, and as a class, then we will. After talking for a while, they enjoyed a short mock battle before returning to Ymir. I think that's all the bonding points done. I guess that's that. So that's all done. I think what's next is to rest, apparently. So I'm going to end this session here because we've been going for a little over 2 hours now. So I'll end it here, and when we come back next time, we'll rest and see where we go on from there. I think we're having a meeting of some sort to decide what we're going to do next. But yeah, today we have accomplished getting all the members back to Ymir safely. We got wrecked by McBurn, like hilariously bad. We defeated Hector, good old Hector, right? The brand new soldat Hector. And yeah, we made it back to Ymir safely. We caught a giant monster fish and beat it for some reason. Got a few new quartzes. I think we gained a few levels as well. Nothing too crazy and nothing too bad as well. But we're moving steadily along. We're almost at the 24-hour mark, and I don't think it doesn't feel like I put a dent in this game at all. I might do a little bit of grinding, I might not. Depends, but it doesn't seem like I will. Seeing how little XP that gave when I went onto that quest. So yeah, I'm gonna end the session here. I'd like to thank you guys for watching as always. Yeah. If you want to, you can leave a like or even subscribe and all that good stuff like commenting, favoriting. You don't have to, but I'd appreciate if you did either. Did any of those things. So yeah, my name's been Ash. Hope you guys have a good day. I'll talk to you later.